Welcome back, students. Today we're going to discuss about the doubt clarification 2. So, in this concept, we're going to discuss about some problems, two problems in boards and streams. So, it is little bit high level problems. So, most of the students gave these problems repeatedly. So, today we're going to see this, and my face will not shown in this video because there is no space for that. So, I want to solve this problem in the entire screen. So already I take one video, it hides the solution. So I take my video, right? Just I will explain this question. Please listen. I want everybody should understand this question. That's what. Okay. So for this question, first of all, we need to read and understand this question clearly. Okay. So then only we will able to do this. Just only simplifying, but it takes a little bit more steps to finding answer. Okay. Look at this. At his usual rowing rate, Rahul can travel 12 miles downstream. So now Rahul going to travel 12 miles downstream in a certain river in 6 hours, less than it takes him to travel the same distance upstream. First sentence. Okay, this 6 hours is nothing but the difference between downstream and upstream. Please understand clearly. 6 hours is not only downstream. Okay, that is less than. Look at this. Less than means இவரை விட அவர் இல்லாட்டி போகும்போது விட வரும்போது 6 hours அதிகமாக எடுக்குது. Okay, right. So that is difference between upstream and downstream. And the second sentence, he could double his usual rowing speed. If he could double his speed means 24 miles round trip. That means 12 kilometers for upstream and 12 kilometers downstream. Okay, it takes only 1 hour less. Now it takes only 1 hour for upstream 12 miles. So what is the speed? Okay, right, everything is given. So only two sentences, we're going to write two equations here. Okay, so see guys, downstream speed, upstream speed, boat speed, stream speed. Okay, nothing was given here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take boat stream as x, stream speed as y. So if you want downstream speed means x plus y, and the upstream speed is x minus y. Okay, and other concepts are distance is equal to 12 kilometer. Distance is 12 kilometer, and anything else? That's it. Okay, let's start. Using this idea, using this data, we're going to solve the problem. The first thing I want to explain is, look at this 6 hours and 1 hour. Okay, 6 hour and 1 hour, both these are time. In this time, the upstream and downstream both are happen in 6 hours. That means in 6 hours difference, if upstreams take 18 hours means downstream takes 12 hours. Okay, so 6 hours is difference. So commonly given data is time equal to distance by speed, but not one distance by speed. One is upstream distance and upstream speed, another one is downstream distance and downstream speed. Okay, the difference between these two is that time 6. So I'm going to use this single formula and find the answer. Okay, so let's start. Up to this clear? Okay, look at this. 12 divided by, that is distance, 12 divided by speed is x plus y. You can take okay, first x minus y, both are same. Okay, whatever you can write. X minus y is nothing but upstream speed. If starting upstream speed means return journey will be downstream speed, so minus same 12 kilometer or 12 miles in x plus y speed. Now we're going to solve this. Okay, this was happening in how much? 6 hours, that is time. Okay, let's solve this. First, 12 into x plus y minus 12 into x minus y. Okay, divided by x minus y, x plus y, x square minus y square, a plus b, a minus b, a square minus b square. Correct? So I will write like this, equal to 6. Okay, in next step, look at this. 12 into x is 12x. 12x plus 12 into y is 12y. Okay, minus 12 into x is 12x. Okay, plus 12 into y is 12y. Minus into minus plus. Correct? Okay, next, plus 12x minus 12x getting cancelled. So 24y, correct? 24y is equal to 6, this x square minus y square will goes to the right hand side. So 6 into x square minus y square. Okay, so I will write this equation. If you cancel this x and 6 and 24, you will get 4y. 4y is equal to 4y is equal to x square minus y square. Correct? So now I come to a conclusion. We will take x square. What is x square in this equation? X square. Keep this x square aside. Okay, x square is equal to 4y plus y square. Correct? So keep this equation 4y plus y square. புரிஞ்சுதுங்களா? Is it clear? Okay. So first equation வச்சு x square மட்டும் கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கேன். Okay. Now we going to discuss the second one. Okay. Right. So again write 12 divided by, here they double the speed. So instead of here I need to write 2 speed. Okay. So 2 into x minus y. Okay. Minus, see, wait. I will write it different color. Otherwise you will confuse yourself. Okay, see, 12 divided by 2 into x minus y minus 12 divided by 2 into x plus y is equal to only 1 hour difference. Correct? So next step, 24x, cross multiply 24x plus 12y, right, minus 24x plus 12y is equal to 1 into 4x square minus y square. Is it right? Okay. So next, from using this, see, plus 24x and minus 24x getting cancelled. So I will write 12 plus 12 is 24y. Okay, 24y plus y square. 24, what is that? 24y, yes, 12 plus 12 is 24y is equal to 4x square minus y square, right? So using this I need to know only x square. So again, like this, I'm going to find x square. So x square is equal to 24y plus this y square, this minus y square, right hand side means plus y square divided by 4. Okay, see, look at this, guys. Now we got two equations for x square itself. Correct? So one is, this is the first equation and this one is second equation. Now we're going to solve this. If you equate this, you will get the answer. Okay, right. How to equate? Look at this. 4y plus y square, this equation is equal to 24y plus y square divided by 4. Okay, so this 4 will come in left hand side, means you will get 16 y plus 4 y square is equal to 24y plus y square. Is it right? Okay, so at last you will get 3y square is equal to 8y and y is equal to 8 by 3, right? 8 divided by 3. So 8 divided by 3 in fraction value, you can tell that 2 by 3. Correct? 2 by 3. Well, see, y is actually, starting itself I had said y is nothing but stream speed. Look at this, stream speed, right? The question also asking about the speed of the current, water speed in per hour. So y is equal to 2 by 3. Where is the answer? Option D is the right answer. Everyone is clear? I hope you guys understand this. If you don't understand, please solve yourself and look at this video once again. Okay, ஒரு ஸ்டெப்பா போட்டுட்டு ட்ரை பண்ணி பாருங்க. Once you solve this, means you will getting a knowledge about both systems clear. Okay, and I want to explain the one more question. Okay, look at this question. This question also a little bit toughness question. Okay, right. A boat goes 30 km upstream and 44 km downstream in 10 hours. This is one statement. And in another statement, in 13 hours, it go 40 kilometer upstream and 55 kilometer downstream. This is the another statement. The speed of the boat in the still water is what? So as usual, we know that downstream speed, upstream speed. Okay, downstreams, because they're talking about downstream and upstream. Downstream speed is, we know that boat speed plus stream speed. Upstream speed is boat speed minus stream speed, right? So now as usual we're going to take time is equal to distance by speed formula. Okay, but here in 10 hours what happened? 30 kilometer upstream, 40 kilometer, this is distance guys, not speed. 30 kilometer upstream, 44 kilometer downstream, both are combined in 10 hours, not difference. In previous question they says that less than, more than. Here they says that in 10 hours he went 30 kilometer upstream and 44 kilometer downstream. Not the same distance. Distance is difference here, not a constant value. So distance, two distance are there and two speeds are there. Overall it takes 10 hours. So again same formula, but here we need to add. Okay, right. Look at this. How to write? 30 is the first upstream kilometer. What is the speed? Upstream speed is b minus s. B minus S, and plus 44 is the downstream distance, and speed is B plus S. Overall it takes 10. Okay, this is first equation. And next 13 is the 40 kilometer and 55 kilometer. So write 40 kilometer and 55 kilometer. 40 kilometer in the speed of B minus S, and here it is B plus S. Overall it takes 13. This is second equation. Okay, now I want to solve this guys. So what I'm going to do is just multiply with here 30, here 40. So better you can multiply with 4. Okay, so you will get the, no wait, 30 and 40. You multiply with the 4, you will get 120. Okay, but okay, one side we need to multiply with 4 and other side we need to multiply with 3. So that's what the easy way, right? So 4 into 30, what is the 4 into 30? 3 4s are 12. So wait, I will change the color. Okay, 4 into 30, that is 120. 120 divided by b minus s plus 176. What is 4 into 44? 176 divided by b plus s is equal to 40. Okay, 10 into 4. Right. Next, second equation for this 3 table, multiply with 3. So here also you got 120 divided by b minus s plus 55 into 3. So 165 divided by b plus s is equal to 13 into 3 is 39. So I got again 2. This is first equation and this is second equation. This is third equation and this is fourth equation. Okay, right. So using this I can solve the values, right? Please listen. So now I'm going to solve 120. If you take minus, okay, so minus minus, okay, so just cancel these two values. At last you will get 11 by b plus s is equal to 1. 11 by b plus is equal to 1 means b plus s is equal to 11. B plus s is nothing but, what is b plus s? ds value, downstream speed. So downstream speed is equal to 11. You can take like this, it will be the final. Okay, and using this you can substitute and get the upstream speed also. Okay, right. So for upstream speed, look at this, take any one, okay, equation. I will take this fourth equation. Okay, I will take this 120 divided by b minus s plus 165 divided by b plus x. Instead of b plus x we can write what? 11. Okay, 11 is equal to 39. Okay, if you solve this, you will get the value of b minus s is equal to 24. Is it right? Because 39 minus 15. Okay, right. So b minus s is equal to 120 divided by 24. Okay, so the next step will be b minus s is equal to 5. B minus s is nothing but us is equal to 5. So now look at this, guys. The speed of the boat in still water. If you want boat speed means, what is the formula? Boat speed, if you want, means downstream speed plus upstream speed. Okay, what is the downstream speed? Downstream speed I got 11. Upstream speed is 5. Correct? Divided by 2. I forgot it. Okay, so 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. 8 is the right answer. Clear? Everyone? Okay, I hope you understand this, both the questions. Both are a hard type of question. So please watch again and again and do it with this video. Okay, so parallelly you can also please solve this question. Definitely you will understand this question. Okay, if you are going to write any competitive exams, you need to know these concepts. Okay guys, all the very best. Thank you. Take care.